little word of advice for all you out there. Don't fuck with Rambo's family. Just don't.
I'm gonna tear you apart. This is what it feels like.
So Rambo Last Blood is the 5th Rambo movie of the Rambo franchise. Good God, 5 Rambo movies. Wow. And in Rambo Last Blood, we once again follow John Rambo, played by Sylvester Stallone, as he is all settled down, trying to live a quiet life at a farm, essentially. Until one day when his niece, Gabriella, tries to go to Mexico to find someone in her life. However, while Gabriella is in Mexico, she gets kidnapped, so as a result, Rambo goes to Mexico to save his niece. Alrighty guys, so let's get into Rambo Last Blood. Before I had seen Rambo Last Blood, I had only seen 2 Rambo movies. I had seen First Blood, and then the one just titled Rambo, the 4th Rambo movie. And I really dug First Blood a lot, actually. It was more of a dramatic thriller than anything, and the final monologue that Stallone gives in First Blood I thought was Oscar-worthy. And then Rambo was decent. I mean, the first half I wasn't a huge fan, but that last half... holy shit, that 50 cal scene is amazing. But when I was walking into Rambo Last Blood, there was only one thing I wanted. Rambo killing bad guys, and that is what I got from this movie. If you guys are walking into Rambo Last Blood expecting an Oscar-worthy movie, I don't know what to tell you. In terms of the performances, I feel like there's only really 2 I need to touch upon here, and that's Sylvester Stallone and Yvette Monreal. Sylvester Stallone still does a very good job playing as Rambo. He still brings the conviction in the role, and not just that. Despite him being, wait, how old is he? He can still kick some ass. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there is a certain scene in which Stallone brings out the emotion in which I was not expecting. I was just like, wow, okay, good on you for doing that. And I also thought that Yvette Monreal did a very good job as Rambo's niece. And not just that, I actually felt like that they genuinely cared for each other. There is a scene in which they're just riding horseback, and I couldn't help but smile. The best way I can describe Rambo Last Blood is like this. The first half of this movie is essentially Taken meets Rambo, and then at the end of the second act, going into the third act, it's pretty much Rambo meets Home Alone. So if you like that combination, you'll probably have a good time with this movie. And like I mentioned before to you guys, all I wanted going into Rambo Last Blood was that I wanted to be entertained and I wanted to have a good time. And that's what I got for this movie. There's really nothing more to add to that. And I'll definitely say that that last half of this movie is bloody, it's gory, and I couldn't get enough of it. And once it does get to Rambo meets Home Alone, throughout the final 20 minutes, this was me. Oh, shit. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Admittedly, I didn't do that last thing, but the other things I absolutely was. I'm pretty sure I annoyed everyone else in the theater doing that. And then the final kill of this movie was essentially Mortal Kombat in real life, and I loved it. And does it seem like that Rambo is in God mode the whole time? Yes, but did I care? Nah. Did I have my issues with Rambo Last Blood, though? Of course I did. Is this movie cliche and predictable? It absolutely is. When the character says they're not going to do something, you absolutely know that they're going to do something, especially in that first 20 minutes. A character says they're not going to do something, and you just know they're going to do it anyways. I mean, it's so damn obvious. Another one of my issues with Rambo Last Blood is that there is a character that comes in the second half of this movie, and while they do something in this movie, their overall contribution, I just feel like that they were just in there just for the sake of driving the plot forward. I really felt like that this person didn't really have a purpose being in this movie. Because I remember in a scene when Rambo goes to talk to this person, I just thought, oh, right. What's your purpose in this movie again? In regards to the pacing, there are a couple of parts the movie slows down, and I was just thinking, okay, let's get to Rambo killing some guys, come on! There really wasn't a lot of tension in this movie, there really wasn't. Because let's face it, you guys know that Rambo is going to pretty much succeed in everything that he is trying to do in this movie. So overall, Rambo Last Blood was a simple movie, so I am giving as simple as a review as I possibly can. I walked into this movie only wanting to be entertained and wanting to have a fun time, and that's what I got for this movie, nothing more than that. I walked into Rambo Last Blood only wanting to be entertained and wanting to have a fun time, and that's just what I got. So all in all, I'm gonna give Rambo Last Blood a 3 out of 5 stars. Not a great movie, not really a good movie, but you know what? entertaining, and I was satisfied by the end. Alright guys, so comment down and let me know below. And by the way, I do apologize that this review was like, what, 2 weeks late, but still nonetheless, what did you think of Rambo Last Blood? Did you hate it or did you even love it? Let me know below. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. I'm also on Snapchat and Stardust. So if y'all want to follow me on all those social media platforms, all the links in the museums are in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Rambo Last Blood. If so, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell for whenever a new video of mine goes live. If you guys want to see any of my previous 2 videos, please click either right there or there. And of course, until my next review, I will see you guys next time.